Welcome to Voice Bootcamp, our global name in unified communication. In this chapter, we will focus on mobility. We'll talk about device mobility, extension mobility, single number reach, and mobile voice access. Mobility solutions is used when user and devices roam around between locations. When they roam around, the resulting limitation in feature can be solved by mobility feature solutions. The mobility options that you have is device mobility, which allows a user to take their physical phone or soft phone, such as IP communicator, to another known location. Now, when I say known location, that means that wherever you go, it has to be known. The infrastructure has to be known to the administrator or to the call manager. It is useful for a user who moves between offices or branch offices. Extension mobility, on the other hand, allows the user to use a phone on a temporary basis. For example, when a salesperson from head office goes to branch office in Japan for 15 days visit, so obviously that user, you're not going to have a new phone assigned for that user for 15 days. So what the user can do is use an existing phone that's marked as extension mobility, and therefore when he logs into that phone, his phone will become or inherit most of the settings that his physical phone had back in his desk. So this allows users to use that remote phone temporarily. Now, another advantage of extension mobility or usefulness of extension mobility is when you have an environment where you have shift work. You may have a production or factory environment where you may have 3 shifts: morning shift, evening shift, and night shift. Imagine each location has each shift you have 10 people. So 3 shifts will total requires 30 IP phones. Well, instead of creating 30 different having 30 different IP phone for individuals, what you can do is use the same 10 phone and assign to each individual, the different feature set. For example, when a morning shift guys comes in, they log into their respective phone with their own user ID and password. When they do so, a profile will be downloaded to the phone, and the phone becomes their temporary phone for that 8-hour shift. Now the evening employees comes in, they will log in and their profile will override that phone for temporarily basis. So advantage is that you're sharing the phone among multiple users, and you're still giving the users their own extensions and privilege and features, for example. Then you have unified mobility, single number reach, and MVA. Single number reach allows call manager to ring multiple devices along with your desk phone, up to 10 devices. It allows you to transfer calls between the desk phone and mobile phone